Filmora 15 has just been released, and today we are focusing on one of the most requested features, the drawing tool. So you know what to do. Just get your coffee and tell CapCut editors this is not child's play. When you go to the drawing tool options right here, you're going to see the pen tool right on top and right straight on your preview screen. You can draw something like this or even whatever the way you feel like drawing. All right. Now you can at any time double select these to adjust the nodes in a way or accuracy that you want them to be. Use these nodes handles right here to adjust the curve, even for better accuracy. Now, if you want to adjust a couple of nodes, just select a couple of them like that. And then when you move them around, as you can see, it's only this part that is going to be moving around. On the right side of your preview screen, you can actually transform this thing. You can do the scale, you can do the position X and Y, the rotation, but the cool stuff starts off when you scroll a little further down here, when you see the stroke option, all right? So this offers you effects presets, just like you are seeing right here. You can select any of them and then customize it the way you want. All right, now that's not even the cooler part. Even further down here, you see this option, which is the trim path. Well, this is a little more amazing. Now you can use these parameters here to animate your drawing. If you want your animation to start from the starting point to the end point, just use this second parameter here. Add a keyframe right here and reduce it to 0. And now when you move your plate a few frames after, you can now adjust it back to 100% and a keyframe will be automatically added. And now look at that, a simple animation in just a second. All right, but let's say you want to vice versa, your animation. That simply means you can use the above parameter, which is called the start. Well, one of the most important thing right here that I don't find in Filmora just yet is that you cannot apply the graph caves to these keyframes. And that's very bad. I mean, this kind of animation on this feature, it really is to be smooth. But if you cannot apply the graph, then there's no way it's going to be smooth. All right, Filmora may consider adding the graphs option to these keyframes. All right, now let's talk about the path follow. This is a really cool, again, it allows you to add an element or anything that you want, which is going to follow the path that you have just drawn. So it's going to be kind of tracked into that path only. So right here you can use either the presets or else you can just select from the timeline, something that is already in the timeline, or just import directly from your computer. How cool is that? It's cool, right? All right, now let's go back up here to look at the fill option. Now when you select the drawing tool again and draw something else like this, which is kind of a circle or something, I don't know, whatever you will be really doing with this tool. Now you can use the fill option to fill the in-between portions like you, as you can see right here on the preview screen. And then you can change the color, the opacity, and the blur. And you can also do keyframes to make the fill appear whenever you want it. Very, very useful for motion graphics editing and a lot of stuff. Thank you so much, Filmora, for adding this feature in Filmora. We are really grateful, and thank you so much, you all, for watching this video to this very point. Until I meet you guys in the next one, peace.